Well, guys, in less than 45 days, I'm moving to Miami, Florida at just 18 years old. Now, look, a lot of you might be asking yourselves, why would you do this although you have a multi-six-figure actually business? Well, the simplest reason why is because I want to grow. I feel as if being here in my parents' house, the house that I've grown up in my entire life, just isn't going to push me to the best of my abilities. I feel as if being in another state where there's a lot more like-minded entrepreneurs, it's somewhere I just like more in general. I feel as if I'm going to grow more. And especially consider I'm going down there with my best friend, I feel as if the connections I'm going to make are going to be much more valuable. And I've built some very good connections. I've met some great people and I don't take it for granted. And to be honest, I probably could become a liquid millionaire within the next year or two living in my parents' house just because I have zero expenses and I have a cash cow business. Now, being in Miami, I'm gonna be spending thousands of dollars per month. I think I'm around $3,000 for rent. And then I'm also gonna be spending, other money on other things, and I'm buying a new truck down there when I get down there. It's just gonna be a crazy thing. So I'm super excited, and I'm gonna be documenting every single thing on social media and sharing the journey with you guys. Now, without further ado, I'm gonna be giving you guys my exact plan while I'm down there. Let's get it. Now look at it. The first few days in Miami are gonna be pretty tight, right? We're gonna be doing a lot of things, setting up my apartment. And guys, my apartment's gonna be running me around $2,500 to $3,000 a month. I'm not exactly sure, with utilities and gas and whatnot. That is a crazy amount of money to pay for rent. Some of you guys might be saying that, but the truth is I value location, I value sustainability, and having a nice place to me is very, very important. Now, it might be dumb, I'll figure it out, but the first few days to a week, I'm gonna be getting everything situated, getting a mattress in my house, maybe some plates to eat some food on, getting things situated. I'm not gonna have my business up and running, of course. But in the meantime, I'm going to also be looking for a new truck. I've been looking at Toyota Tacomas over the past few months, and I was about to get one here and then drive it down there, but the truth is it's gonna cost me a lot more money, and I don't wanna throw away extra money that I don't have to. So I have a few trucks that I wanna look at when I get down there, but I'm most likely gonna be getting one within the first week or two. And while I'm down there, of course, gonna be knocking every single night, lining up jobs, lining up window cleaning customers, building the business from the start. This is exactly how you do it. I'm probably gonna be on the doors 5 to 6 days a week for the first few months, and the reason why is because I have to build a customer base. A lot of you guys don't understand. The reason I run my business so smoothly now is because I've built such a large customer base to the point where I just sit on cold calls if I want to get some jobs. I don't really go out and knock that often. I'm maybe on the doors once or twice a week, if that. But I'm still consistently doing multiple jobs per day, purely because I built up such a good clientele base. And I'm gonna be doing that in Miami as well. I need to do that. That is my passion, right? That is what I'm best at. So I'm gonna be knocking doors every single night, getting as much clients as I possibly can, then sourcing the jobs to myself for the first little bit. Once I get my window cleaning tanks, I'm gonna be buying new ones down there, get my tanks, my water fed poles, everything like that. I'm gonna be doing that, doing the jobs, so making profit, as well as I'm making some money online, so it should be sustainable. And I probably should be making a little bit more money online once I'm down there because I have a few brand deals that I'm going to be signing very, very soon. And now once I've signed these brand deals, I'm making, let's say around $7,000 a month in the first month or two, right? Which isn't a lot in Miami. Maybe even more, we'll see how it happens. But I'm gonna be doing that, and then after I've made a decent amount of money and I've got my window cleaning business a little bit off the ground, I'm gonna hire my first employee. Now, when I first started my businesses here, I waited way too long to do that, and it costed me a lot of time and money. And now I'm gonna get my first employee, then I'm gonna start outsourcing jobs to my employees. That's gonna free up more time in my schedule. Now, once I've done this, I'm gonna start selling service contracts, and you get the gist of it, right? I'm gonna start up my business, get as much clients as I can, of course, continuously getting them throughout the years, but I'm gonna be outsourcing and delegating the work as quick as possible. And alongside this, I'm gonna be documenting every single thing on social media, YouTube videos, every time, every week, right? I'm gonna be posting 3 times a day on social media, getting as much content as I possibly can out, networking with people, building my businesses, becoming the best version of myself, staying in the gym. I've been getting into martial arts pretty recently, getting into boxing, what I'm saying? A little this and that. Getting into boxing, just staying as consistent as I possibly can. I've met so many good people here in Utah, business owners, great people, and I'm gonna hopefully meet a ton more in Miami. So this is kind of my gist of my plan. And of course, when I get there, you'll see a little bit more of what's going on in my business and my life, because I'm gonna be documenting everything, like I said. So I'm super excited for this. Miami's gonna be crazy. And if you're watching this video, I know you're gonna become successful, and I highly recommend you make the choice to get out of your hometown. I already know it's gonna be good, right? It's gonna cost me a lot of money, but in the long run, it's not, right? In the long run, I'm gonna make more money. I could stay at home right now, I have little to zero expenses, and I could probably stack up $1 million in liquid cash within the next 2 years if I really wanted to scale my businesses and live at home for free. But the truth is, I would rather go out and live my life and do what I really wanna do. So with that being said, y'all gotta stay focused on what's really important. I'll see y'all in the next video. Let's get it.